Why I believe it is so critical for an inclusive culture, inclusive teams, is that let's say you hire a pretty diverse workforce, or you already have a pretty diverse workforce. What happens if people do not feel psychologically safe is they feel this need to conform to the group norms. And that's known as conformity bias. And it's really common that, let's say your leader has a certain style, and everyone emulates the style of the leader. And even if you disagree with the leader in the group, you don't think it's safe to challenge them or to act differently because they're setting the tone for the group. And what happens in situations like that is that people also tend to agree. And you get, conformity bias, you get groupthink in some cases where people agree, even if it doesn't make sense, because it feels unsafe to disagree. So what happens in cases like this, and why I make the argument that psychological safety is critical for inclusion, is that you can start with a diverse group, but if it is not psychologically safe, then everyone acts the same way. Everyone hides and masks their differences, and everyone conforms. And you might as well have hired a completely homogeneous workforce because you're not benefiting from the differences, the diversity of experience and ways of thinking, because you just can't leverage that because people don't feel safe to speak up. People do not think I can challenge the status quo.